everyone, welcome to the Hangout with Kimani. This is Motivation Monday and I'm here to keep you company before your Saturday. Now, this is probably one of the most embarrassing stories of me, but I'm here to give it to you guys. So before I start, kindly subscribe so that, at least compensation for my embarrassment. Okay, so the story starts with, oh my gosh, I know all my classmates or former classmates are going to know exactly who I'm talking about. But there was this guy in our class who most people feared. Because, one, he was intimidating. Two, in class 6, he had a habit of just brutally dealing with people. So it would be like, let's name him Guy A. So it's like, hey, don't bump into Guy A, he will punch you or something. Okay, but it was like a thing. Like, ama wende upiga Guy A, where apano nataka nikufe, what? So, and he was also very quiet. We as the girls of the class only knew that Guy A only talks to guys. You get? He was one of the most popular guys, I would say. So, of course, very quiet to us girls know him as quiet. So in class 8, my parents started bringing me very early because they were going to work earlier, meaning that all of us had to wake up earlier, so they dropped me to school earlier and go to work earlier. You get? So because they start coming early, Guy A also used to come very early, as in so early that we find the class closed. So it used to just be me and him, or this other guy called, I guess, Guy B. So he used to talk, and I found out this guy is very talkative. Wow, as in really talkative. And I'm like, we were all mistaken. Yes, of course, it's still intimidating, but when you know a person more and you're like, wow, you're actually talkative, not that scary anymore. So, of course, I tell people, this guy talks a lot. What do you mean? They're like, you're lying. That's not true. I'm like, funny, you knew. So, of course, we became friends. And he also liked dry jokes, which, it's a big plus. Man, I love dry jokes. If you want to get me to like you, come and ask me. Hi. Yeah, what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. I don't know, we'll be friends instantly. Anyways, I just love dry jokes. And he does, apparently. So, of course, we became friends. But who is Kimani? Yeah? Kimani gets a crush on him. Now, the thing is, as much, yes, he does talk to the girls here to Nini, but I would say I'm one of the people he talks to. So at that point in time, I'm like, okay, maybe he likes me, and then we would have what I call moments. You cannot judge me for this, okay? All teenage girls have gone through this. But it is a point where you see, people don't I've said this intimidating, so people don't like eye contact with him. But we'd make eye contact and we'd have staring contests, and I'd always win. So you can't tell me. Anyways, so you see, caught feelings, and we finished class 8. I never told him. Okay, you see, on the first day of KCPE, we were the only two left. Everyone's parents had come for them. So it was only me and him just waiting for our parents to come. Then we talked, because of course, once we knew each other, we talked. And I was like, and he used to play with me, by the way. And I'm like, should I tell him? Nah. Because I'm like, what if he tells me no? Then I get heartbroken, then I fail KCPE and I fail the rest of my life. And as I did KCPE, I passed. Okay, but we did KCPE, and before the results came out, I remember thinking, wow, my friends have really grown, quote unquote, because I'm seeing the IGs and I'm like, wow, it's like they've already become teenagers. So I'm like, you know what, let me confess to my crush. Now, the important thing to note here is that whether his answer would be yes or no, I still wouldn't date him. Because Personally, I don't do dating. I've never dated. I've never had a boyfriend. And I'm not planning on having one soon until I reach university. So, yeah, that's about it. Honestly, like dating can sound appealing, which although I might, because some people have explained it's about doing this and this and that and having this and this and that. I'm like, oh, it sounds nice, but still not for me, you know. So, I remember it was over the holidays, and he doesn't have a line, like a SIM card, but he has IG. So I texted him on IG. Because remember, we like dry jokes, right? So you know what I text him? Oh my god. Actually, are you getting shorter? And he was one of the tallest guys, like the second tallest guy in class. So I'm like, are you getting shorter? He's like, what? No, why? Do you know what I say? Because you're inching closer to my heart. Moment of silence for the cringe. Okay, I definitely searched it up. Oh my gosh. Okay, what was wrong with me? Then what I said, he was like, he sent like shocked emojis. And I said, you have to admit that was smooth. He said, yeah, that was too smooth. I'm like, okay, positive sign. So, okay, gosh. I'm rethinking every decision of my life right now. You remember when I said we like dry jokes? So, you know, there are different types of angles, right? There's 90 degrees, there's acute, there's reflex. So I saw this meme that was like 2 acute angles. You know what it said? We would be acute together. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think we all just need to recover from how terrible that was. In short, if we didn't get it like acute angles, we would be acute together. So we would be cute together. Because acute angles are less than 90. So you see it, they're labeled acute, but you get. Actually, that was kind of genius on my part. But probably should use it when I'm older. Okay, what was wrong with me? So this guy sends... No, he doesn't send anything. No, he sends emojis of like, you know, that cold emoji like... And I'm like, read between the lines. And he's like, I've read. And that's why I'm giving that reaction. I'm like, okay. So anyways, long story short, he didn't like me back. And we agreed to forget this whole thing. Now, I think that is the first time I've ever confessed to a boy. First time in class 8. Come on. Afadhali mimi. I mean, no way. I'm not sure. But come on. That's impressive. But anyways, that was just, I think, the most terrifying moment of my life. The odd thing is that I actually didn't feel bad after he rejected me. I think maybe I thought that I liked him a lot, but I didn't like him as much as I thought I did. Yeah, I think that's about it. But that is just embarrassing, honestly. Yeah. So if you ever have confessed to a crush or have done something embarrassing and you're wondering, this can't be worse. It can be worse. You could have done what I did. It can be worse. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video. If you want more story times or more tips, then please hit the like button and subscribe. Bye.